Both the New South Wales Blues and Queensland Maroons Game 1 squads have already been named and they are in camp training and strategizing ways to win. Here I give an in-depth game analysis on the player matchups from 1 to 17 and what strategies coach Laurie Daly and Billy Slater may use. At fullback, Dylan Edwards' reliable defense and safe returns will be vital to limit Callan Ponga's game-breaking runs. Edwards reads the game well, positioning himself to cut off Ponga's unpredictable angles, while Ponga's agility and acceleration force Edwards to stay alert and communicate constantly. Ponga's counterattacks will test Edwards' ability to organize the Blues' defensive line under pressure. On the wing, Brian Toho's strength in breaking tackles aims to punch holes in Queensland's edge defense, while Valentine Holmes' experience focuses on shutting down Toho's exploiting defensive lapses with quick, intelligent support play. Toho's hard running sets up second-phase opportunities, whereas Holmes uses footwork and vision to create space, making this edge battle one of physicality versus guile. Holmes also will be the designated goal kicker for Queensland, so he has a vital role to play in the team aside from his wing duties. On the opposite wing, it'll be an aerial showdown between Zach Lomax and Xavier Coates. Aside from his aerial prowess, Lomax's creative running lines will challenge Coates' defensive agility, but Coates' speed and timing make him a constant threat. Lomax's offloads and ability to draw defenders contrast with Coates' ability to read the play and support fast breaks. Both are Australia Kangaroos wingers, so it'll be a fierce battle for 80 minutes. In the centres, Latrell Mitchell's physicality and origin experience will be key to controlling Robert Toia. Mitchell combines power running with clever decoy lines to unsettle defences, while Toia uses power and pace to create mismatches. Despite Toya's lack of experience and making his origin debut after 10 NRL games, Mitchell will not underestimate him. Mitchell will maintain focus in defense to limit Toya's attacking bursts and try to get into his head to exploit his weaknesses. Meanwhile, Stephen Crichton's composed defense will be tested by Hamiso Tabuai-Fido's explosive pace and ball skills. Crichton's strength lies in his positioning and tackling technique, crucial for containing Hamiso's footwork, speed and support play. Hamiso's flair and unpredictability will force Crichton to make split-second decisions to prevent Queensland's attack from gaining momentum. Hamiso will need to sharpen his defense too because Crichton is an offensive threat as well. At 5'8", Mitchell Moses' tactical long-distance kicking and game management aim to dictate the pace, while Cameron Munster's aggressive running and creativity seek to disrupt the Blues' structure. Moses uses a mix of attacking kicks and controlled sets to gain territory, whereas Munster pressures Moses with high defensive intensity and unexpected running lines, aiming to force errors and quick turnovers. Both have incredible footwork and great running game suited for Origin footy. In my opinion, they are the best players for their respective state. Their team's success will depend on who wins this battle of the 5'8s. At halfback, Nathan Cleary's precision kicking and calm leadership contrast with Daly Cherry Evans' gritty determination and tactical acumen. Cleary's ability to control field position through strategic kicking battles will be key, while Cherry Evans thrives on disrupting rhythm with clever dummy half-runs and sniping plays. Their duel impacts momentum swings throughout the game. This is likely to be DCE's last appearance for Queensland if they lose Game 1, so the veteran halfback will be laying it all on the line for his state. Cleary will be aware of that and should try to shut him down defensively by rushing up on him. In the front row, Mitchell Barnett's endurance and consistent carries aim to wear down Queensland's middle, while Moaki Fotuaika's brute strength seeks to generate quick play the balls and momentum. Barnett's technique in defense and ability to maintain low tackles contrasts with Fotuaika's aggressive, high-impact runs, making this battle one of attrition and physical dominance. At hooker, Reece Robson's disciplined defense must contain Harry Grant's lightning runs from dummy half. Robson's awareness and tackling discipline challenge Grant's unpredictability and ability to exploit gaps. Grant's speed and quick decision-making will test the Blues' defensive line. Grant is obviously a far better hooker than Robson. The only way New South Wales slow him down is to be aggressive defensively by slowing down the Queensland forwards with dominant tackles. At prop, Payne Haas' explosive runs and aggressive defense aim to dominate the middle, while Tino Fa'asuamaleaui's relentless effort and tackle-breaking power will test Haas' resilience. Both are their team's enforcer, so expect a fierce battle. Haas combines raw power with high work rate, while Fa'asuamaleaui uses agility, big hits and stamina to wear down defenders. Their physicality sets the game's intensity level. Their team's success will also depend on who wins this battle in the middle. On the edge, Liam Martin's defense and hard runs look to stifle Ruben Cotter's mobility and ball skills. Martin's defensive reads and ability to shut down attacking lines meet Cotter's dynamic support play and offloads. Both players' work rate and discipline in defense shape attacking chances on the edges. However, Cotter isn't a natural second rower, so the New South Wales halves may look to test him early. Martin is a great line runner, so Cotter needs to be sharp for 80 minutes. On the other edge, Angus Crichton, last year's Wally Lewis medalist, faces Jeremiah Nanai's explosive attacking threat. Both are great line runners. However, Nanai is an aerial threat with his leaping ability compared to Crichton. Crichton will use his intelligent positioning and strength to contain Nanai, who relies on line breaks and offloads to create scoring opportunities. Nanai's pace pressures Crichton's tackling technique, making this a test of defense versus speed. At lock, Captain Isaiah Yeo's leadership and work rate confront Patrick Carrigan's aggression and playmaking. Yeo's ability to organize defensive sets and break tackles contrasts with Carrigan's ability to find gaps and create offloads. Their battle influences momentum and control in the middle of the field. Yeo is obviously a better ball player, so Carrigan needs to get in his face early and give him little time and room to execute plays. On the bench, Connor Watson's experience and defensive versatility aim to shut down Tom Dearden's attacking creativity. Watson's reading of the game and support defense meet Dearden's quick hands and line-breaking ability. However, Watson is a far superior utility compared to Dearden, who can only cover the halves and hooker. Watson can cover any backline position, hooker and second row or lock in the forwards. New South Wales made a better utility selection compared to Queensland. At 15, Spencer Leniu's hard runs and tackles meets his club teammate Lindsay Collins. Collins brings experience and leadership. Leniu's youthful energy and strong carries contrast with Collins' calm organising presence and defensive communication. Collins' influence in defensive sets, high work rate and stamina could provide Queensland with an advantage late in the game. Unlike Leniu, Collins isn't an impact player. He is a workhorse who gives 100% for 80 minutes if he's required to. At 16, Hudson Young and Beau Fermor will clash off the bench, as they aim to swing momentum with impact runs and aggressive tackles. They are both crucial to their team because they both can play in the second row, lock, prop, or even at centre. Injuries are inevitable in State of Origin, so this is a great selection by both coaches. Finally, Max King's size and power battle Trent Loiero's mobility and energy. King uses brute force to dominate carries and defensive hits, while Loiero relies on speed and stamina to maintain defensive pressure and quick play the balls. They are both making their debuts for their state, so expect a lot of aggression when they get on the field. In my opinion, New South Wales got the better lineup and I predict him to win Game 1 by 14 points. It'll be a very physical game, so I expect Payne Haas to be their best player and win the man of the match. Who do you reckon has the better team? Let me know your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more of your daily dose of rugby league. Thank you.